Happy Sunday, neighbor. J3 here, Baptist Stoner. And I just want to set the record straight and basically give a little bit of my manifesto. Why am I doing this? A little bit more about it. People say, why Baptist Stoner? You know, how can you be Baptist and be a stoner? I don't want anyone to ever get the idea that I am some kind of pious, holier than thou, Bible thumping, you know, in your face. This is me. That's not me. And I know some people are going to accuse me of being watered down. Oh, you are lukewarm. You're being lukewarm. It's that lukewarm gospel that's like, well, you know what? I'm sorry, but if gospel was a little bit more, I don't know, dare I say it, outreachy toward everybody, maybe people might accept it a little. I'm not going to get too far into that. They said, why the Baptist Stoner? Well, I'm Baptist by my culture. I grew up in the South, and most of the people around me were Baptists. And so I've grown up with iced tea and yes ma'am and no ma'am, and I grew up in a integrated school with a lot of different teachers of different backgrounds. It was in the 80s. I went to first grade, reported to first grade at 1980, all right? 92 is when I graduated, so that's the bracket we're looking at here when you look at how old I am. But like I said, I am not a pious man. In fact, I wanted to get into doing this, the Baptist Stoner, because I want to be more Christ-like in my day-to-day existence. I want to be more, treat people the way I want to be treated. I've struggled a lot in my life with anger. Sometimes I just have to let go. No, but seriously, sometimes I've struggled with anger in the past a lot. My anger in the past has probably been one of my chiefest concerns. In fact, there's, you know, what made me decide that I'm going to go home and put this into effect and start being a better person was I had a road rage incident recently where I did not, without getting into specifics, I didn't break any laws, but I was cruel and mean. And I said cruel things. I told someone to learn to effing drive, and then I compared them to a female dog, and that was just wrong of me. And it bothered me such that I said, you know, I'm going to try and do something better. I'm going to make turn over a new leaf, and I'm going to hold myself accountable daily. And being active about every time I get behind the wheel of being active, I'm going to be a nice person. I'm going to be a better person. And that's what this is about, is contributing something that others can use, doing the research for you, letting you know what products are decent and work and what products don't. And that's what we here at Jamie Jim James Show are going to be focusing on moving forward. There's things that are good for you that can give you the same benefits as medical MJ without making you relinquish your rights. But we will still provide guidance and news on medical marijuana as it is and as it changes. And as the laws change, we're going to keep you up to date. That's what we plan to do, and that's what our aim is here. We want to be your source of cannabis entertainment and education. So, Jamie Jim James, J3, the Baptist Stoner, reminding you to remain in the love. Until next time.